Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. A lot of Nigerians have been showing their worries on what is going on in Nigeria. Top on the list are riverians who have been literally calling out and crying out, where is their governor? For the past 3 days now, they have not heard from their governor. They're only hearing from his aides. They do not know where their governor is, and they're asking very strong pertinent questions. I'm going to allow you to watch a video in a moment, but before I allow you to see what Nigerians or riverians are saying, literally calling out, they are ready to march to FCT Minister's Office Abuja to demand the whereabouts of their governor. But I'm going to allow you to watch that video in a moment. But let's find out what elder statesmen are saying. And some civil servants are calling on other civil servants to react because it's getting out of hand. But let's quickly tell you what the elder statements are saying. Elder statesman of River State and Anam Sarigbe has revealed that River State elders are currently clueless about the whereabouts of the suspended governor Siminalayi Fubara. Now, he stated clearly that they have been unable to communicate with Governor Siminalayi Fubara since his suspension and the declaration of state of emergency. Sarigbe expressed major concerns about Governor's Fubara unknown whereabouts, claiming that he might be in danger at the moment. He alleged that the River State governor was locked up in the government house and questioned the validity of this news report on the internet, claiming that he has been released from government house. In his words, he said, and I quote him, "We have not seen Fubara and nobody has communicated with Fubara. We don't know what they have done to Fubara. We don't know where Fubara is. We have tried to reach him. We can't reach him. He is in danger. Fubara's life is in danger until we see Fubara speak face to face through television. We have not seen him. We have not heard from him. With all sincerity, ask anybody whether they have heard from him. He was locked up in the state, in the government house. We only see in the social media that he has been released from government house to where we don't know." And of course, let you watch the video where one of the elderly woman, talked about their love for Fubara and why that Wiki, on all honesty, must produce Fubara. Let's watch the video.
Whereabouts of Siminalayi Fubara, the governor of River State, is unknown to River State. He has not spoken to anybody. We have not seen him. We are demanding that Fubara should come on television if he's alive, because we can observe that Iyesu Wike can go any length, and Mr. President is backing him. They can do anything to this young man. We want Rivers Food demand to know his whereabouts and to know what is happening.
Make I tell you one thing where you don't know. See him, they take care of widow. See him, they take care of widow. See him, they buy keke, buy. They give widow money. They give boys money, but they no go thief, but they no go kidnap. What thing you don't do for your life? You can say you do better things. This life go there like this. No. We can make you leave him alone. Yes. We can leave him alone. Look, yes. My hair, I don't want 30 children. My 2 daughters, they waka waka. You don't know them. Why not call them, give them work? Leave him alone. Let them worry, let them shake him. If you not leave him, we go come naked for you for your place. You not leave him, we go naked for you.
All right, welcome back. You've heard what the elderly woman said. I guess it's quite, she's been emotional there. But as we speak, one of the civil servants have decided to write an open letter to fellow civil servants in River State. And this is what he said. He said, "Dear civil servants of River State, where is our governor? Where is the governor we all elected to take the state to the promised land? How can we all just move on? We haven't seen our dear governor for 2 whole days, and we are moving on as if all is well. We open our offices every day and are prepared to receive an unconstitutional declaration made by Mr. President on Rivers people. Please, my brothers and sisters, my mothers and fathers, let's not allow those that stagnated us for years without promotion, employment, and other benefit due us to come back and perpetuate more anti-civil service policies. Let us all come out and show solidarity for our dear governor. I am a civil servant that wants the best for our dear state. What about you? Let's all rise up and fight this injustice illegally meted on us on our dear state. Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria is clear and outlines the procedure for proclaiming a state of emergency, but it does not explicitly state that the president can remove a democratically elected governor of a state. Rivers State will triumph. I am Kalada Itelima, of course, but intel and sources we are getting from feelers we're getting out there is that Governor Fubara is actually in Bayelsa State. Is being housed in the government house by the governor of Bayelsa State himself and the family, to calm nerves down. So if what we are getting is correct and right, that means the dear governor of Rivers State, your governor is safe and secured, and it's actually in the right hands of a fellow governor in South region. Don't forget that the governor of Bayelsa State is the chairman of the South Governors Forum. So yes, it's probably in a safe hand. He needs to psychologically become. My colleague is in the house. Well, with all of these civil servants declaring that they should, in all solidarity, ask the government where their governor is, and with the elderly woman staging one-man army insisting that Wike should leave their governor alone. No, Fubara have done a great thing for them, and the NBA Citizens Committee telling Nigerians in all sincerity, you can actually recall you can recall anyone you deem fit. That's for the senators who have voted against this whole drama. But the fact that Fubara is safe is good enough. My colleagues and I are supposed to take.
Well, right now, I think one of the things that we have to be acquainted with is the political system and the people of Nigeria. The political system has been so powerful that right now, Nigeria seems to see themselves less of, we see ourselves less of an employee. We don't look at ourselves again as the employer of the people, So you see, when things happen, everybody just look the other way and walk away. They just feel that this is what every Nigerian has been passing through almost on a daily basis. You'll be shocked. Some of the prayer points you see on social media, somebody will wake up in the morning and say, oh God, as I'm going out, do not allow Nigeria to happen to me. I mean, it's something that should break the heart of any politician, but unfortunately, they exist for themselves. They don't exist for the people. They sit down together and try to coin any kind of policy that will be for the betterment of themselves. They don't strip themselves of anything, but for the betterment. So after a while, looking at the political system, Nigerians just feel that any war that we have fought on social media, which has not been won, we just let it slide. Unfortunately, you can't see things like protests, push for this again. You hardly can see it. And it's amazing that even the so-called political stakeholders who are in the opposition, they don't even do it again. We could still remember Jonathan time. People were even cooking outside, just because of a little surge in the price of fuel. Today, they wake up and they tell us, we are going to be deducting 100 naira from your own account. And Nigerians will just stay on social media and shout, hey, we just calm down. Today, go and withdraw money from ATM. They deduct 100 naira, 107 naira from your account. They just feel very comfortable. I'm so sure that one day if they wake up and they decide to mortgage this country, we won't do anything, So unfortunately, my earnest prayer right now is, oh God, do not allow some sleep thoughts to enter into the heads of our leaders. Because if it enters, it will slide and nobody will do anything about it. But we know that they have a place that they will be judged for all the things that they are doing. But the situation on ground now, especially in Rivers State, for me, I think that Fubara should just accept this, whatever had happened to him, in good faith. If it's been restored back, so be it. But I want him to see beyond the people. Even if the people are not looking out for him, he should see beyond the people. Because one of the things that will leave you or will cause your work to echo in eternity, especially on the side of God, is when you stand by the right thing, despite how corrupt the country you are serving is. Because right now, if you look at what is going on in Nigeria, you realize that At a point, everybody wants to be in the winning side. And we always know, especially in Africa, the winning side has always been the wrong side. Somebody was saying that anybody that Rufai Oseni of Arise supports, that so sure that the person will fail at the end of the day. No. Oseni stands for truth. So it only shows the system, that the system is really corrupt. That's the thing. It doesn't show that he always goes out, or maybe he has some kind of things made on him and everybody he supports will surely fail. No. It only tells us the system itself. And it's not just him alone. Countless Nigerians go now and get public opinion about what is happening in Rivers State. I can tell you, out of 150 million Nigerians, if you just take a stock of 100, not less than 140 million Nigerians will tell you what happened there was wrong. And let's throw it to an APC governor. Let it happen that it is an APC governor, and that thing happened to APC will say, no, sir, it's wrong. You can't do it like this and all of it. So, come on. The situation we are in here, Fubara should not allow himself to be, humiliated. He shouldn't look at himself as someone who has failed. He has not failed, Tomorrow, the system, unfortunately, has made it look as if tomorrow he will be remembered for God. Even if they have to restore him back. And they give him some condition that will strike off all the good things that he has done. I will prefer that he says bye-bye to leadership and make a public declaration that this is my standpoint. They want me to sway, but I have decided to let it go. So that's my position. And that will not be forgotten in a hurry. Not just by him alone, or not by the people of Rivers State, but posterity, Nigerians in future. History will write it down that they lived a particular man who stood by the truth. Despite the fact that everything went against him, he stood against the wild wind.
I guess it's entering the alma maters of the Goodluck Jonathans and the Peter Obis of Nigeria. Exactly. Well, that's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comments.